All right, so ladies and gentlemen, this game is Starseed. It is been created by a company by the name of Heartsynth. And I did get a copy of this from keymailer, so I want to say thanks to both parties for providing me a copy of the key today. The game is early access. It's far from finished or anything, but it is a pretty promising game. And I'm going to turn the music down just a little bit because it can be kind of loud. Okay, so when you first get this game, I do want to let everybody know, but first again, thank you Heartsynth, thank you keymailer for the game today. However, starting off, when I first opened up this game opens up in full screen. And I had to talk to the developer about it. So what ends up happening is when you first get this game, if I were to play this on the graphics settings I normally would, which would be 2560 by 1080, what ends up happening is this. You guys notice where like the start button and everything is cut off there? That's because they haven't put widescreen support in or large screen support. So when you get this, what ends up happening is you got to go into settings here, and thankfully this comes up first, so you just have to back it up to 1920 by 1080. If I can get it to it, yeah. Once you back it up to 1920 by 1080, it fixes the screen. So I just want to let everybody aware that if you do decide that you want to get this game, that there is that known issue. They know about it, so hopefully it'll be fixed in a future update. On Steam, I'm going to pull up their Steam page real quick. So on Steam, the game says Starseed is an immersive farming sim that blends tranquility and subtle dark undertones in an atmosphere of isolation. So you're basically a character who's like kind of checking to see if the planet's worth populating. There's not supposed to be any combat in this game. It is very much like a chill vibes type of thing. I can't remember how to. I'm trying to remember how to like pull up my profile to delete it. Oh, here it is. So yeah, I'm actually going to delete my old profile here because I want to start completely fresh with you guys. Okay. So create a new profile. I'm going to call it the same thing. I'm just going to call it our Starphoenix, but blurring. So once you start a profile, when you hit the start button here, it gives you the opportunity to start a new seed. Now, the way this game works is that you share, as long as you're in the profile, every seed you create, you kind of share certain things, like you share progressions and stuff, and you're actually supposed to play multiple worlds while you play it. When you start a new seed here, you get a set of planets that give you a few different things. So, like you get a planet viewer, so it says resources, a map of the world, so you can see everything's a little bit different when I click on a different world here. And it gives you what type of resources you have. So you have like, these food resources, mineral resources, and other things. It tells you what the gravity is comparable to Earth, which also affects like how much they're worth, how fast they grow, the temperature, again, like how well the soil retains water. Welcome into the live today. And then the humidity, again, like water, soil retention, things like that. Any special features of that particular planet. And as you can see, like as you switch through, like this one's got like gravity slightly higher, humidity slightly higher. This one, same thing. And you can scroll down this list until you find something that you want to use. I'm going to start off with this one though. So we have proceed here, and then you get a character that is going to be responsible for doing the stuff on the planet. So when you click on them, the same thing, you get like these vitals, which affect like their ability to do certain things, how well, you know, they control certain things and how well they get around. And so if you want to like flip through and find somebody, like this part right here doesn't seem to be fully implemented yet, since, you know, the early access part of it. And it'll tell you here, like if you click on this up top, like what certain things can do. I'm gonna actually use this character. So it'll also say what type of traits they have, if any. And then you can say, okay, this is the world, this is that, and then the mission path, like the things that you're going to get your most resources from, what you're doing. So like each of the worlds in your seed, you can use that to create an economy. So like one can specialize in food, the other one specializes in materials, the other one specializes in research, which I haven't played it enough to know what the research one does. I've only done the materials and the food part. So we're going to start off with food on this one. And then you have the option to do the tutorial. I'm going to skip it just because I've played it once already. Actually, you know what? I'm not going to skip it. I just realized I don't remember how to play one aspect of the game. So I'm going to turn it on. And come on in. I'm going to turn it on just because there's one thing I have forgotten how to do. And there's also other options here, like you can get upgrades and do missions as you progress in the game. But we're going to just go ahead and start. So yeah, like up here it tells you like buy certain things from the shop, etc. So if you don't know how to do something, you can just click on the tutorial. That's part of the reason why I wanted to use it. And I can turn it off whenever I want to. This is a game called Starseed. It's a game that I was given a key for by the developer. Once my bot on YouTube catches up, it'll show it. Okay, so like when it says here, like it says buy from the shop, so you can go to the shop here and then buy some seeds. So I'm going to, I forgot how much money I've got, 1,200. Okay, yeah. So we're gonna buy. We can only buy like 4 seeds. That's what this number is. It's 20 credits each for 4 seeds. So I'm gonna actually buy all of them. And then Can't remember what I'm supposed to be doing here. Okay, there's the, yeah, when you hit the scanner, it tells you what type of ores are around. I forgot. You need to buy some soil. I forgot you actually need to buy this. I love it. There we go. Yes. I forgot this game's actually, because you're on a planet so you have to actually like put usable soil down. And your tool is a hollow tool, so there's no actual like watering can or anything. It's just basically, it sort of just creates water. And it is possible to water things over 100%. So you can put a little bit more water down than you actually need. Yeah, I'd forgotten about the fact that you actually have to buy soil first. There we go. And then this thing here recharges your tool. And let's go get some ore. So the ore we can get just by changing to our pickaxe here. The big ones you don't want to mess with. You just want to do the small ones. The big ones are special. And this whole area here is called the hub. It's basically like your starting area. At the top left, you'll see like an energy and HP thing. So when your energy gets low, your tool stops working. Get a little bit of everything right now. Now the thing doesn't tell you not to mess with the big ones. I just learned because, like I said, I played it a couple times. See, much like any other type of farming sim game, the early going is just, you know, you can't do a whole lot because you don't have anything. And you want to, like, just collect resources at the start. I'm gonna go restock my energy here. Okay, now you gotta buy solar panel and some other stuff. So we're gonna go back to the shop and buy machines. So get you a solar panel, get you a furnace, and I think that's all I need right now. Okay. So the solar panel, you don't want to put it too close to this part here. There's like a, oh shoot. I didn't mean to put that down right there. All right, well, I think I'm screwed if I remember right. Oh no, you can get it back. Yeah, you don't want to put stuff too close to this. So you want to make sure they're a little bit away from it. And then put the solar panel down where it'll power it. You can get the Tesla coils that will give you energy to do things. And so once this stuff is done, you walk across it and you can pick it up to harvest it. And then you go in here to ship it out by putting it into this thing. I gotta remember all the controls. That's what it is. You remember the controls. So you can only put 5 things in here at a time. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put the 5 carrots in there, and then we're gonna hit ship on it. And you see it says it'll give us 72 and a 30% bonus. And then this takes time, so this will take a couple of minutes, so we can leave it and come back. There we go. Select the recipe. Let's do iron. And we can do 20 at a time, right? Yep. We can do 20, so And you can see there, like, it'll store stuff for you and you can come back to it. And then this other computer up here that's in this little base is a star map. So this tells you like what is available on this planet. So like there's obstacles that are here. This is like a mining facility here. There's some cargo over here. And then you can also travel around the map. How do you do that again? I just looked at it and like, it's the info thing. Yeah. Global map. So like here, there's a forest we can go to. Here's a mining. This is where we're at, the hub, and this is a home we can travel to. So if I wanted to go here, you just hold it down and we just teleport to our home. And then these little grass patches like that have the little white bubbly looking flowers. If you beat on those, you can get some extra seeds. And you can use to plant more stuff. And the same thing here, we can get some wood by beating on the trees. And this is like the definition of like a chill game at the start. Like it's very, very like sedate and chill. Even the music is. So this may be a little slow for some people. I understand that because there's a lot of people that just don't like these farming style games. They're like, you know, they want something a little bit more intense. But if you're the type of person, no, maybe sometimes you just want to chill out. So. And it's also like kind of a mystery right now as to which trees are actually farmable and which ones aren't. Insufficient energy. Okay. Gotta go back to the hub so we can recharge our tool. So I see now this thing's done shipping what we sent. So I can send more stuff now. So we'll send a couple of potatoes. I'm only gonna send the 3 of them. Then we go back to our furnace and pick up the metal that we made. Alright, since we got some soil again, so we're gonna switch over to our watering can. We're gonna plant the seeds that we picked up because we need to keep planting. And since I've got the this other soil that I bought, we're gonna just add those in there. So what do we got? 3 more potato seeds. Bunch of garlic. And then we got more apple seeds than we have apples, so that's fine. And over time, you'll notice that you get certain achievements. So it'll be like, you'll say, yeah, you planted this much, you collected this much, or you sold this much, and there's like little achievements that you have for doing certain things in the game. And if something's already been watered one time, like you can see these, I watered these for the other plants, so they're not like completely dry yet. So you can just top them off to keep the seeds growing. Nice little thing there. And the shop, oh, we got more. We can buy more soil if we want to. We've got 12 more there. Cool. And then you can also buy these sprinklers if you don't want to do manual stuff. So I need to go get some more ore, so let's go hunt around for some more rocks. That's the big one. I don't want to mess with that. There's some small ones. And the game does have kind of like a little bit of weather, so there's like a dark and night cycle, and there's like fog and other stuff that'll happen. Doing a scan every so often, like it's sort of like the scan thing is sort of like what I deal with in No Man's Sky when I'm walking around. Like occasionally you just want to like just pulse around you just to see if there's anything there. Now let's make some lithium. Recharge my stuff. It looks like this might be ready already. The time does go by pretty fast in this game. Alright, so. Yeah, so harvest 20 crops complete. Harvest 32 complete. And then we got the one apple seed, so I'm gonna just drop it in there. And the same thing, I'm just gonna sell a few things. I don't sell everything mainly because I want to see what stuff does. So there we go, we got another 100 and some there that we're gonna be able to get. And then this is the local map. This is just that one area by the home there. So I do like the fast travel, and then like here, like the seeds come back pretty fast. So you can just hit these grasses again to get more seeds. If I remember right, the sprinklers, I think they need solar cells and Tesla coils to power, so you don't want to just set them out there. They're not like they are in Stardew Valley where you can just drop them and they just kind of do their thing every day. You have to keep them with some energy going to them. don't know if there's more tools you can make or what yet, because I haven't really got that far, so we're going to be finding that out together, guys. So this is apparently like a blocked off area that we can't get to yet. There's supposed to be something there. Same thing here. They actually showed this in the patch notes, like this is going to be something that we can get to later. He said right now, if we even attempted to walk in there, we would turn into a pile of ashes. Oh. Now we do want to go to the place called the mines, and we can use drones to farm the stone for us. It's actually really cool because you don't have to do everything yourself. You can automate a lot of stuff. I don't quite know what the trees do yet, what the wood does. Like I said, I haven't really explored enough of it to know. What's this? This is sparkling. I'm assuming I can take this. Sandstone. All right. My tool's almost out of energy. So apparently we're in a desert or a sand pit or something. There's water over here. Out of energy. All right. Now it looks like our apple tree's ready. And unlike something like Stardew Valley where the tree stays behind, like the tree actually disappears when you harvest it. Plant a bunch of potatoes as a Steam achievement. Cool. And you see where that soil is kind of mostly dehydrated now? So I'm going to take the next bit of, I'm going to buy another bit of soil, and I'm going to like make a sprinkler. Yeah, the soil gets lighter and lighter the more dehydrated it gets. I do like that. It kind of tells you when you have to water something again to keep using it. The numbers are kind of small, so you do have to just watch it, but it's pretty easy to follow it. So I'm going to get another solar panel for this side. I should be able to afford it, right? I just don't have a whole lot of money. I got to be careful. Get a solar panel, and I'm going to get a sprinkler. And we're going to put the solar panel right there. I'm going to buy some more soil too. I think you just want to buy 8 because it goes around it. So we'll do that. Yeah, put the sprinkler down like right there. And then put the soil around it like that. And put the apple trees around it like that. And you see right there, it just sort of just keeps watering it for you. So you don't have to worry about it. And we'll come back to that after. So these iron bars here, we can sell a bunch of those. And so I wish we could put more than 5 in here. I don't know if that's going to be something that we can expand later or not. Do we have any copper? No, not enough. Glass. We got some sandstone we can make glass with. The gold, not. No, iron, lithium. I can make more lithium, so we'll do that. Let that cook. Let's see, what's the drone hub? Mini drone hub. We'll buy one of those. We're almost out of money, so gotta be careful. Yeah, I'm gonna use the mini drone hub right here. Add a drone, tell it to collect the lithium, and then same thing here. So we can have both of those collecting lithium, and you'll see that they're just going to start shooting with the little laser, and then periodically we can go check that hub and pick up the lithium. So yeah, if I wanted to, I think I can pick up this soil now. I think if I use the delete thing for the placement, I think I can pick that soil back up and plant it down again. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, I can get some more of those now and put them around this to get more stuff auto produced. But I can only buy one more sprinkler, it looks like, so. So we'll put the other sprinkler right there, put some more soil around that. And then we just got to go get some more seeds now. So go back home and go hit some more seeds up out of the grass there. Hopefully it should be back by now. Now, as far as I'm aware of, there's only so many of these in the home area. You can do it at a time, and then afterwards you gotta wait for them to respawn. So you're not going to be able to just continually go back and forth and hit them for seeds, but you will eventually be able to get more out of them. And the type of seeds are based on what the planet says it has for resources. That much I do remember. So if the planet's rare resource is a carrot, for instance, like you're not going to find a carrot a lot of times in the grass patches. Now, is this something I can beat? Right? No. Now, this looks like a little like patch of something here. Maybe not. Like a mountain. And so I wonder if we can do anything with this part. It's pretty empty right now. I know what we'll do. We'll go back to the hub. We'll put the seeds down, and then I'll go to the other spot. I gotta sell more stuff. Let's see, what are we gonna sell today? We got a lot of garlic, so let's ship some of that. And this, I think, is a starport or something. Oh yeah, so we can also quit out and go back to the main menu. Oh, we got a tomato seed, nice. Now plant more garlic down there. So yeah, we can quit out and go back to the main menu to take some special jobs. So like, so you can process more seeds too if you want. Okay, how do I go back to the, oh yeah, save game, and then go to the main menu. Main menu, please. Okay. Alright, so we go back to start and then pick our seed here, the existing one we got. We can go up here to the missions. Well, not the missions, but the orders. So the orders here, like if we want to take some of these jobs, we have to put these into like a global storage, And then, like I said, we can use these to complete tasks. So for instance, like with these apples here, if I want to take this, I can hit track on it and it'll track this when I get the apples and I put them in the global storage to come back and finish it. And I can put as many apples in storage as I want. So if I want to get like these credits for all these apple ones, I just have to collect enough apples to complete all those. And the same thing, we can get upgrades here. And you just have to get the points for it. All right, let's go back to Edpos. Let's see, there's nothing. Yeah, the transmitter, you have to get the transmitter, that's what it is. So I gotta buy a transmitter. 600. Oh, I appreciate it. Whichever one you're on. Alright, so here, we're gonna put the transmitter over here now. I'll stick it like right up here. And then what that'll let us do is like how I had those apples. So like for instance, like the apples here, you can select those and transmit up to 3 at a time.
Do it. Kill him. Do it. Kill him now.
So we're gonna send all 9 of the apples we have. And you see here, it says 300 some seconds, so it literally takes like 5 minutes, a little bit over 5 minutes of real time. So we come back to those later, and then we can complete those missions that require the apples. One upgrade point and one. Yeah, so these right here are all the local missions that we can do. So I gotta plant more stuff, gotta harvest more stuff, etc. Grab these apples. There's no problem. That's why I've got those blurps there for people to mess around with. Alright, so let's get those potato seeds down that we've got. Alright, so now we got potatoes down. And I'm gonna go check on these guys now. They've been buzzing this thing for a while. So it says they can see it's 8 lithium ore there, so I can pick those up. And if I want to, I can put more lithium down to I can put more lithium in here now. Let that cook and keep doing my thing. So yeah, that's a lot of like, kind of like a little bit of a like Factorio type thing too, where you're creating stuff to sell. So you're creating stuff, you're selling stuff, you're transferring stuff, doing missions, etc. See, I've only got 1,700, so I gotta be careful with the money for right now. But what I can do. That's not what I wanted. So like for instance, like if I go to the mine over here, this is where you should be putting your drones down to do the heavy lifting. So you can have them on these bigger ones like this. Now this is another place you can come to get more resources. Okay, now that I remember how to play everything, I could probably turn the yeah, the only thing I don't know how to do is recipes and stuff. I think I need to get the I gotta get the other machines for that first. See, like right here, I think you can put the drones here and mine both of those at once. And I'm not entirely sure yet. So if anything on the offset here, like I would probably do the tutorial a little bit different. If I was on the team for this, like I would probably make the tutorial a little bit less. I don't know. I feel like it does a good job. It just sort of it does the job. It's just not like probably the best way to do it. I would probably make it so you could at least like focus on something that you might not remember so well. Or only pop up stuff when you've got like the machines for it or you've got the resources for it. I'm gonna go grab a couple more seeds. Now the thing with the there's supposed to be I'm out of energy anyway. There's supposed to be a thing here that you can build more machines since you can't buy them all. Because y'all will notice, like, if I go to the shop here, like, I can't buy any more of these things. So, like, I can buy, like, this and this. I could buy some Tesla towers, but eventually I'm not going to be able to buy this stuff. Okay, you can. You have different drones already you can send out for this stuff. Okay. Oh, that's nice. Okay. So the base comes with drones that you can already send out. That's actually nice. Grab that lithium. Grab that lithium. So steel needs carbon and iron, which I don't have carbon. I can make more iron here, so let's go ahead and do that. Make 28. Now you notice here it says power supply and demand, so this uses up like 60 of the power. So if this thing didn't have enough power, I wouldn't be able to send anything. Send 3 carrots. And I'm gonna send some garlics. So while those are doing, I can go back to the other screen now. So we'll save the game, we'll go back. And then we'll go to our orders here. And see now it says it's got four apples, so I can hit complete on this. Complete on this. And this one says I need more apples, so I gotta go get some more apple seeds. But you see the rest of these, like I have onions, carrots, coal, and other things I can put in. This one says it wants 4 apple seeds. And this one here, it says like mine or by hand, click to complete so we can complete these. Place the machines, plant some seeds. Harvest some crops. And then level up. So let's see what I gotta do. I have to place another drone hub, and I gotta create 5 items of the processor. I'm gonna go back here, and then like all of our stuff that was processing will pick up where it left off. And close out. Yeah, we've got 1900. I like how it's counting down the money we get right there. Let us know when we're ready to send more. Ship more lithium. And this is still going. So yeah, I need 2,500 to make the assembler and the processor, so I gotta just work on getting more money. I'm gonna plant a few more crops, so let's go get some. Can I got 4 more soils. There you go. Let's just manually plant these potatoes for now until I can build some more sprinklers. Now we completed some more stuff, so let's see. Let's plant those apples. Plant the potatoes. And then plant that last garlic. That's still sending those, I can't send anything else. Then we can sell some stuff, maybe I can sell some more. Yeah, it's ready. So we can sell some more potatoes. Sell a garlic. I've only got 1 carrot. Sell a power stone. There you go. Get a little bit extra money. And we'll go back to the go back here and grab some more seeds. What more seeds? That tomato seed down. All that garlic. Yeah, I'm just gonna be cranking lithium, it looks like. This is still cooking. Yeah, not that much time left, so. I do have to send some coal according to this, though, so I'll send 9 coals after this. This is still cooking. What about this? We ready? Oh, we got some tomatoes and stuff. A couple of things. Huh, cool. Clear these obstacles out of the way. What was that? Oh, that was a copper plate that I got. Oh, I'm gonna hold on to that then. I got a carrot seed. I want to make sure I plant that. Send a couple more power stones. Send a couple of sandstones. Send a lithium. There you go. I like the music in this game though, it is kind of chill. I still need more stuff. We need to send coal. So we're just gonna send 9 coals. There you go. Carrot seed, tomatoes, and a potato. Let's go check out this let's go check out this forest. See if there's anything there we can do. A lot of open space here. I don't see anything though. Maybe there's something I can do with this. This seems pretty empty. Yeah, it seems really empty. It's like there's nothing here. Huh. Dunno. I don't know. That's still transmitting, so can't really do anything with that. Got some stuff over here to pick up. Yeah, we harvested all the crops again. That's nice. We got another little upgrade there. And we'll... Actually, it says I need to transmit some apple seeds. I'm going to hold off on the apple seeds. Ship some of that wood. Ship a couple of potatoes. Ship another lithium. Alright. So what we're going to do is we're going to go back and I'm going to start another seed then. We're going to start a second seed inside of our profile here. And then every time you do it, it switches to planets here too, so. This one has lettuce on it. But I want, this one's going to be a mineral world, so I want to have more minerals. This one's got silver ore. Silver, stone, lithium. Yeah, this right here is the big... This is rare, very rare coal, but all the silver, gold, and copper is pretty common. I'll take this one. I'm gonna take Ethel here. She's pretty tough and strong, so she ought to be able to beat some ores. Mission path, materials. All right. So now we're going to start a second planet. We're still going to grow a little bit of food here, but our focus here is going to be more like producing minerals and materials and resources. And let's get the solar panel. Let's get us a Tesla tower. The furnace, the assembler, and the processor. We'll buy all the good, all the big mineral stuff. Tesla tower to help. Okay, I need to get more of the big rocks. I need to get more rocks. Hey, what is this? That's iron. That's actually good. So we're actually going to buy the drone hub. It's going to pretty much bankrupt this, but... I'm going to have it just mine the hell out of this iron. Actually, what is that? I can do my... Hold on. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. We're gonna try putting it down here so I can do both of these. Yeah, we'll do that. Have one on copper and have the other one on iron. There we go. Now we have one of each going. That's even better. So this particular seed in my profile now, we're going to be doing mineral stuff, so our strength is going to be cooking metals to sell and farming ores. Yeah, having that iron and copper right there is going to be huge. I wonder if I can put more than one mini hub there and have them both hitting it at the same time. Okay, so the power supply. Let's get that copper going. Yeah, we can start building like plates and solar cells and stuff to make more things. I need an iron ingot and a copper ingot there. So yeah, if I want to make machines to do stuff, what's a battery? One lithium, one iron. I guess that stores power. But yeah, see here I can create my own extra furnaces and stuff now. Storage facility. 3 stone, 2 screws, and iron. Huh. This is interesting. And we can still farm on this particular one. It's just not going to be the focus of what we do for our progression. It's almost not worth it, but yeah, so we can still use this to do the farming, and it's just not going to be what we want to do as for our progression. But still making basic vegetables is still going to help us make some money, so we can like afford to buy the rest of the stuff we need. And then like I said, we can send seeds to the global to help finish things. I kind of wish I could send like seeds from here to my other place. It'd be really cool to like grow the lettuce on the other one. Hey, everybody on Twitch and YouTube, I hope y'all enjoying. Hope you go having fun. Thanks for hanging out with me today. Like I said, we will be playing something else in a little bit. Right now, I'm just doing this because, like I said, this is a game that I was given by the developers. And we're going to be playing this for a few times. All right, we got some copper there. See, we got gold. We don't have gold. We got plenty of iron, so we'll do that. Get the iron cranking. Okay, so this will create things from the iron and stuff that we have. Copper rods and things. Yeah, okay, so carbon, what's carbon made out of? Carbon's made out of coal, okay. Apple seeds. Yeah. It's a solar cell, one electronics and one glass, okay. See, what screws made out of? Just iron? I don't have any iron yet, so. Alright. Sell those. How are we doing on this? Ready? Alrighty. Let's go check on our drones down here since they're busy zapping away these boulders. Nice, I got 8 of each there. Awesome. That's actually working out really good, having both of them there. Okay. Yeah, I've got 800 money left, so let's how much is another solar panel? 2,000. I want to get another solar panel, but we don't have enough money yet, so let me take a look at the let me take a look at our local missions, see if I've got anything I can turn in. Okay. Well, I can't do a whole lot with this seed right now, so we're going to switch back to the other one. Go back to 8 pulse. Okay, what's the thing I need to buy? The processor? Yeah, I still need money. And these two boys are just going to town on that, so that's fine. That's still cooking that. Obstacles are almost clear. I need more drones. How do I get more drones? Ooh, how do I get more drones for this? It says -3 of 3. Oh, weird. So I have 6 now. Huh. Stardust. That sounds fun. Just sell those. There's some more stuff to grab over here. We'll see what happens. All right, 150 complete. Nice. I need more seeds. All right, let's go back to the home spot. That's just regular stone there. What is this? Oh, is it a day-night machine? Oh, that's interesting. That's not where I wanted to go. Okay, it says 94 crops there. I don't know what these power cores are good for. I'm still short on money. Alright, let's go back and see if we can turn in any more stuff. Okay, so I need to send some more onions. I need to send onions, potatoes, and apples. Okay. It says decommission a Starseed, so we're going to take this one, we're going to decommission it. Alright. So now I just gotta do 5 items to the processor. I'm gonna go back to this planet again. Just gotta wait for that to finish cooking. Short like 22 money. Well. It says I need to send more. I need to send iron ore, so. Do I have any iron ore left? I don't. I gotta send apple seeds, so we'll do that. Let's send more apples. Oh yeah, I forgot the transmitter can only do 3 batches at a time. Guys, I gotta clean all that out now. I don't know what the star does. We'll find out. So you can do this yourself, but it is like dreadfully slow and painful, and plus you're having to click constantly. So you want to get yourself a drone just to do that. That's one way to get the iron ore that I needed to transmit. Okay, it says I'm ready to buy the next thing. I need the processor. Let's make some carbon. Make 10 carbons. Grab that lithium. Yes, now that I'm broke, I have to just like make stuff now. This is a coal here, so I can get a another drone hub. I can build another one. You can build things, you just have to like create the parts with the processor. So yeah, so let's not that lithium and that coal. I really got nothing else on this particular planet that I can do to really like speed things up anymore. I can't start another seed again to try to like do the other stuff. I'm gonna wait for all that stuff to finish cooking. Do I have any seeds left that I can put in? Oh yeah, I do. Put the tomatoes here. Ship some more garlic. Alright, let's go fill up my my energy's full already, so let's go here and go grab some more grass. Yeah, so it looks like outside of like buying the initial stuff and trying to make a little bit of money, like eventually it looks like the main thing you should do is just buy soil right now, and you just buy soil and expand your farm out a little bit, and then get the rest of this stuff where it's like semi-automated. I do need some more sandstone though, so let's go grab some more. If I'm gonna make some glass, I'm gonna need a lot more of this. It looks like the only place to get it is right here. Oh wow, we can put a drone out here to transmit to like farm sandstone for us. That's interesting. Couple of sandstones out here. That's interesting. So we can. I'm out. Kind of energy. Now we got 14 tomatoes. Now let me make some glass then, since it looks like I'm gonna need it. If I make 48 glass, just turn all the sandstone into glass. Let me do 40. Okay. So yeah, now I just gotta make enough money to buy the other thing, or sell enough stuff. Yeah, either that, or I just have to make enough stuff. Okay, looks like I have enough drones to do this. Alright. I got Stardust now. Let's see if I can do something with that. If there's anything I can do with it. Let's see what we got. Alright, we got the 5 items in the processor, so. Plant 4 different seeds. Harvest 24 ore by hand, 18 crops. Complete 5 waters. Harvest 17 rice. What? Okay, so it's a new thing. And then earn 5,000 credits. Okay. Alright, so we can do complete this order. So I gotta send 5 iron ores at least. Okay, I got 2 points, so I can buy an upgrade now. Plus 1 shipping slots when selling items. I've only got 500 credits. Alright, so. Okay. Now, let's start another seed again. Something preferably with a lot of minerals. Okay, this one will work. Hey, Duke, how's it going? Alright, Twitch, we got an ad coming up in about 50 seconds here, so I'm gonna try to be quick about this. We'll take this one. Good to see you again, Duke. Let's see, we're gonna buy all of these. I'm gonna buy both the solar panels. No, one solar panel. I'm gonna get a sprinkler. Furnace and processor and mini drone. Okay. Alright, I need to go placement. I need to put my solar panel out first. Then I'm gonna put my sprinkler out. Put my soils out. Put my furnace out. And put my processor right there. And let's go find a big rock. Let's see what kind of big rocks I have around here to put the drone station next to. So yeah, if anybody who's tuning in or sitting in may not know what I'm playing here, this game is Starseed. It is a early access indie game. It's you're basically a human person, whatever you want to, that's here like getting a planet in shape to see if it's, you know, like a habitable world. You're doing explorations and setting up automations because you're the only person here, so you're very much on your own. But the seeds, each of the profiles you make, the seeds do share like certain aspects, so you can share like progress of the different seeds. Okay, so we got a giant coal here, which is nice. Some power stones down here. So what I'm doing here is I'm just taking all the small stones first to see what I have, and now I'm going to set up the drones on the big stones. Hopefully I can do like I did the other seed that I decommissioned, where I have two of them pretty close to each other. And as far as I can tell, the timers between the different like seeds that you have seem to keep ticking while you're on one, so you can have stuff going on one, and if you're in the middle of like no progress, you can switch over and do a different seed like I'm doing. I'm hoping they combine them so you can actually get like, you know, if you got like a bunch of stuff, you can transfer it to your other seed. That'd be really cool if that was a thing. Alright, so we got a coal there, we have a copper there, and an iron, a lithium over there. I might just set up the one by the iron if I can't get them where they can touch more than one. I forgot to set the computer to do the other stuff too. I keep forgetting to do this. Let's clear the obstruction. Let's grab that. And grab the stardust. Upgrade point, nice. Alright, that's cool. I'm hoping the big stones that are close to here. Is this iron and lithium going to be close enough? Oh, yeah, they will be. All right, so let's. Yeah, they're just close enough. Awesome. So I can farm the iron and the lithium here at the same time. That's perfect. That's perfect right there. It's gonna be really nice because I can build screws and stuff with it when I unlock the other machine that I need. So this other node here, I'll have to make another drone hub eventually. And the rest of these, I'll just break them. There's a coal right there, so yeah, I've got... Yeah, so that's the coal, the copper, okay. So I've actually got a decent spread of minerals here. I'm going to need 3 drones, unfortunately, and you can only get 2. I'm going to have to build the 3rd one. I need to get a Tesla coil for this too, so I can expand this out. So I think if you have a Tesla coil in the right place and you have another solar, you might be able to put the 2 of them together. All right, so this is the home. This is where we gotta go pick up our seeds. I could have bought seeds, but I'm gonna hold off on it. So the layout of home seems to be the same in every seed, which is a little disappointing. I would hope they wouldn't homogenize it that much, but maybe right now because it's early access, they just use the one map just to have a placeholder for it. Which I don't mind placeholders if they're going to be improving on it later. So like all the maps aren't just like one homogeneous thing. Because if they don't do something to eventually make the maps different, it's going to be a very, very boring game to play. So I do like the chill, kind of like dark, moody atmosphere that we have. So I do like that. Like it's like, I would say it's refreshing, but it's a nice change, but it's not like a refreshing type of gameplay, because like it's similar enough to other things I've played where it doesn't feel like it really, this kind of like moodiness that it has, like doesn't feel like it's any different in that respect yet. They say it's a very early access game, guys, but let me actually go into my chats here. And I mean, somebody could say, well, you got the key, so technically you are getting paid for it, but it's like it's a one-time thing. You know, I have been in situations where I have been paid for like streaming a game and like doing stuff like this. So the other thing I want to be able to do eventually is get that assembler, but yeah, I'm gonna get this Tesla tower for right now because I want to just like stretch this out a little bit. The Tesla tower lets you stretch out power, so you can go like this, and now there's the more room to put other stuff. So if I wanted to like buy another sprinkler, for instance, I could do that now. But let's get some metal going because I should have some supplies to cook. I'm gonna keep 6 lithium, and the other thing I gotta do is I gotta remember to buy the transmitter. I always forget to do that. The transmitter is actually probably the most important thing. Alright, so we're gonna stick the transmitter right there. And I want to transmit some like materials I'm getting from this planet into my global. So we're going to send the last 6 pieces of lithium that I've got here. All right. So that's doing good right now. That's just going to cook. That's another thing I noticed, like when I did the other seed, I didn't make vegetables and stuff, so I wasn't able to make any money. Like the other stuff doesn't seem to sell very well. Look at that, we've already got 8 of each there. Those drones like kick butt when you're not paying attention to them. Yeah, the big stone here, guys, like I could sit here and beat on this, but it takes forever. It's meant for the drones, it's not meant for you to beat on it repeatedly. I ship some regular ore just to make a little bit of money on this file. Let's see, is this ready? Alright, these are ready. Alright, I've only got 3 drones, so I can only do that, so that cargo's gonna have to wait. Okay, so while that's doing that, we're gonna switch back to the other seed. This right here, like, I hope they add like just a switch seed thing instead of having to stop and restart, because that's kind of annoying. I understand why, but it's just annoying. So yeah, the iron ore and the regular stone. I get it in a way, like I said, it's still early access. I'm giving them the benefit of doubts on some of this stuff, but and so that's some of the things I would like to see them change, is making it so like certain things like that can be done easier. Where are my other stones at? I've got the lithium there. Yeah, this one doesn't have the stones close together, so I can't put like a drone in between the stones here. I have to like buy or make individual drone things for each of those. This one I've got a lot more seeds going, so yeah, I've only got 170, so I can't buy anything else here. I do need to get the Tesla tower so I can expand stuff out, but There are no more seeds to be bought, and I can buy more soil if I need it, but what I need is that I need to build another sprinkler, so. Oh, I've got seeds like crazy over here. What the hell? Alright. But first let me double check the let me double check over here. I think I was sending iron and stuff over here, or I was at one point.
Do it. Kill him. Do it. Kill him now. Do it.
Hey, welcome back. Alright, let's send more iron here. And we'll send more coal. No, yeah, I'll send more coal. Alright, and this is cooking glass. So this is just going to keep cooking. And this is not doing anything, or is it? Oh, it's still cooking carbon. Okay. I still got that carbon going, so. Alright, let's see if the, let's see if this is ready. This is still going. I don't have anything I'm selling. Let's see, how much is one carbon? It's actually not bad. Let's sell. Honestly, I forgot I bought the thing to sell the extra. Nice. You need to make more money, so I gotta start shipping stuff. Alright, let's go grab all my veggies. Ah, harvest 200 crops is complete. Nice.
I am here!
Fun fact, guys. I've never watched My Hero Academia. I just like the way Chris Sabat does that. I just like how he yells out, "I am here!" Alright, so I'm just gonna grow that. I'm gonna go back to the home and see if I can get some other seeds. That's a cool little like teleportation thing. But yeah, I hope Heartsynth really like focuses up on some of this stuff in this game, because there's a lot of things in here that actually seem to be really good. And right now it's just like, because it's so early access, it just feels a little empty in some regards. Like there's still plenty of stuff to do, and there's still enough progression in here to make it worth getting the game. But it's one of those games you're gonna play it for like 20 hours and you're gonna run out of stuff to do unless they keep up with the development. The development has to, for an early access game, it's one of the biggest struggles that any developer will have is keeping up with the pace of their players' expectations. So a game like this, while there is, it's designed to be a little bit laid back, even a game that's laid back like this, people expect certain levels of progression to be able to keep them interested and hooked. And like I said, that's my fear for this game. It's like that Heartsynth isn't going to be able to keep up with it if people do latch onto it. Like, you need to be able to keep people riveted to a certain extent. And they said the beginning loop is really slow and it's a slog getting the money. And I don't really know if that's a good thing. Like, the money's really, really hard to get. It's really, really limited. And I understand that, they've made these like level up and things for people to be able to get that stuff. But at the same time, it's like, it's really, really a slog already. You're getting some of that stuff. And like just being able to like get some of the other things that I want to do, like right now, I can't really go fast enough to get that stuff. So there's already like a bit of a, I wouldn't necessarily call it an artificial gateway, But there's definitely like some. There's definitely some need to like make the gameplay loop a little bit easier to deal with and a little bit less sloggy. Like, I don't mind certain aspects of it, but like right now I would want more machines, and I can only make like $100 every like couple of minutes in the game, and it's really like hard to keep like making this stuff. It's really hard to make this stuff and keep like your progression going right now. It's so slow. So it's not a bad thing. Like, it's a type of the game. It's almost like one of those like AFK games in some ways. Like, you can actually AFK this game a little bit while you're waiting for stuff and come back and let the game run. And to me, that's not necessarily a bad thing. I know people that would consider it a bad thing. So there is that. Woo! Now, right now, with the mining, oh, it says I'm back to 3 drones. Oh, that's weird. It was giving me like minus drones, now I'm back down to 3. That's interesting. Might be a good thing though. So I do like this right here where you can use these to mine extra resources. Oh, there's a couple of Stardust up there too. I wish there was a way to see the global inventory better. See, this right here confuses me. Why did they have a map just for the home area and there's not really anything you can do with it? I don't get it. It almost feels like they were planning on doing something with this and they didn't do it. Because all your building has to be here, but this looks like this is where you're supposed to build stuff. You know, it's one of those things that just kind of confuses me right there. And then there's stuff like the peppers and the beets and stuff that I don't have access to yet. There's a compost thing here. So there is stuff to be found in this game that I haven't found yet. So that's a good thing. There is a lot of stuff. So I'm curious how some of this other stuff is going to be like what type of progression is going to be required to get some of this stuff. You know, Landon, I forgot about that your little spiel that you like to toss every once in a while. And this selling certain stuff like the stone and the wood does absolutely nothing for you, so I don't know, you know, what I'm supposed to be doing with some of that stuff. All right. I got some garlic seeds, so we'll plant more garlic. I'm not going to use this right here, right now. I'm just, like, I wanted to use that dirt, but I need another sprinkler. Probably keep using it. All right, I'm gonna go back and check my global. Yeah, I don't mind that at all, dude. I'm completely fine with it. I just, like, when I looked, I was like, what the hell? Forgot. All right, what do I need? I need carrots and onions. I don't have onions, I have garlic. And I need to send more apple seed. I need to send apple seeds and potatoes. Okay, so I need to send 3 potatoes at least. I can do this one. Awesome. All right, so I need I need to send at least 3 potatoes. And I need to send 3 more apples and 1 more apple seed. Okay. 3 potatoes, 3 apples, 1 apple seed. Where are my potatoes? Got a lot of potatoes. And 1 apple seed. Alright. That'll send those. Do I have any carrots left I can send? Well, I gotta wait because I need to send a batch of 3 at a time. Alright, we got the bolts going here, so I'm gonna wait until those are done. Let's grab my glass there. Let me see, how many, yeah, see, so got lithium there. Yeah, until I can't buy another sprinkler though, can I? No, I'm out of sprinklers anyway. Like I said, the only thing left I can buy is the assembler. I need the assembler to put stuff together so I can make new stuff, so I gotta save up 2,500 credits for that.
Unacceptable. Must eliminate.
I do need to buy 4 more pieces of floor, so I'll do that. I'm only going to buy the floor just to make the square here for the next sprinkler. This is very Stardew Valley here, like making like a batch of 8 things here. I got potato seeds. I'm going to go ahead and plant stuff. And we'll plant 3 more tomatoes there. I like the piano though. The piano music, it feels like such a a vibe for this game. Like, I want to hear a few more tracks too. I hope that whoever did the music, like, they're gonna do more tracks for this game, because this type of thing would make an excellent this would make an excellent soundtrack for them to sell on Steam. Like, if they did enough of these musics like this, I would buy this soundtrack on Steam to help them out. Crap ton of apples there. Let's see. Missions. So I need to harvest 500 crops. I need to transmit a bunch more crops, so that's the hard part. Because the transmitter's so slow, I need to get another transmitter for that. And I still have to harvest tomatoes and carrots. I don't have any carrot seeds though, that's the problem. Yeah, because I still don't understand. I don't have any active shipments, I gotta go sell some more stuff. With the potato, with the food, like, it's actually really easy. Like, if I keep the right 7 days since they delayed the update by at least a month, possibly more. I'm probably going to do it. I'm probably doing like in maybe like a week or so. I got to figure out what I'm going to do. I had planned on playing 7 Days to Die 2.0, so it not being ready, I don't have like a plan for playing it. All right, I want to get that. I want to get that. I want to get this. I want to get that. I'm going to clear that. And I want to do that. So this seems to be the best way to get certain things. I'm not entirely sure, like, if they just made that like that. Well, if I do Stardew Valley, I'm probably going to do another challenge run. So it'll be like, I might do another, like another specialty thing. Also, too, I do have a couple of friends that have been asking me to play, so I may do it with them instead. Not saying I don't want to, Landon, is so they can say I've got just like, there's just a lot of other things I've got going on in the background right now. Let me go grab some more rocks. See, like the farming and exploration experience down here, like it never goes up either. I don't know what's going on there, if that just isn't been done. I appreciate you doing that, but I would, don't copy paste my bot. If you could. It's just that some people get annoyed by that stuff if they come into the stream. Your heart's in the right place, though. Let's see what kind of seeds I've got now. That's the other thing too, I keep hitting the wrong button when I want to switch still, because I'm still not used to the keybinds in this game. It's not intuitive to me yet. Alright, we gotta sell some more stuff. Oh no, I grabbed a bunch more. Hey, All Compass, welcome into the stream. I don't quite know what you're referring to, but if there is something in this game I need to watch for, I will watch for it. Alright, we got the 28 tomatoes. So, this game, has planets that are empty and it's your job to try to fill them up and do things, but like I said, my biggest gripe right now is how slow the money progresses in this game. Alright, the bolts look like they're done. Oh no, it's still cooking. Okay. And we still got that glass cooking. So I'm trying to make money right now to make more stuff, but it's like really hard because I can't seem to progress fast enough. So, like the machines that make stuff actually cost a lot, and it's really difficult to figure out like how to do stuff. See, like it says here, earn 5,000 credits. I've only earned 1,900 since I started. So it's like a really slow slog trying to make money in this game. And each of the worlds, like, this world is called Apos. This one's called Suga. So the worlds are all, like, randomly generated. Alright, so okay, so I've got this. I can complete the apple order. I need 2 more apples. I can complete this one, too. So I need, what, 6 stone? 6 stone and 2 apples. Okay. Alright. So I'm gonna go back to Apos, so I'm gonna do that, and I'm gonna switch back to Suga. Alright, so I need 6 stone and 2 apples to be transmitted. Alright, so that's transmitting those. Yes, it seems to be like the best way to do stuff is to like do these like missions up here. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do that. We mine all this stuff. I got another drone left, but I'm not gonna. I'll go ahead and break that. Why not? So I don't fully understand this yet either. This seems to be like the whole planet, but you can only do it through this computer. Even though there's like other things you can do. Make 2,000 by selling items by shipping. Okay, so I got that. So I would think they would add stuff here, but you don't have anything here to really go to. So I don't know. I'm kind of confused by that too. And making 2,000 money by doing this, how much is a bolt? 42, damn. Sell some of those. And sell a couple potatoes. So yeah, that's all I can really do right now because I'm sort of caught in this loop where I just have to sell stuff. Like there's not really much else I can do. It's just go get more seeds, plant stuff, sell stuff. And I get the 2,500 gold I need to get the assembler. So that way I can actually build more machines because you can build your own machines. That's one thing I do like. So eventually there's a way to build them, but I didn't buy the assembler. I bought all the other stuff first thinking I was going to need it more, and I do, but like I said, the money slog is getting me right now. And there's seeds that are only available on certain words too, so like if you want like certain vegetables, you have to like open another seed up and then find like the plants that you need on a different world to complete the globals. And I still don't know what the wood does for me. I mean, there's a thing that said I can make planks, but I don't know if I need to sell the planks or what. Alright. Let's head back to the hub. Recharge, and then I'm going to switch over to Suga and work on that a little bit. And see that right there. Like you said, it's only 126 for that stuff, and you can only sell 6 items. Bolts are going, and that's slow as hell too. Like crafting this stuff is just slow. I don't know if it's because the power, like this one solar cell is too weak, maybe? It says power supply at 60 out of demand 160, so I don't know if that's slowing it down or not. Or what's going on there. So like I said, I have to find onions, and I have to find beets and lettuce. I have lettuce on Suga though, so. So this is the other planet that I've got right now, and I've got this one set up a little bit different. And this one I've got a drone hub in between these two, so I can collect double minerals. So I've got lithium and iron being harvested right there. And this one doesn't share like money or anything. So, and this one's still cooking these, so I gotta wait until that gets done before I can expand the planetary stuff. And even still with this one, like I'm stuck waiting to get the money to buy the assembler. I've got 3 lettuce seeds there, but I don't want to like do anything else right now. Alright, so the lithium, I got the 10 things of lithium there. Create 20 items for the furnace, so I gotta make more. Alright. We get 10. See, this one says power supply 120 to demand of 160. But I don't know if it's because the Tesla coil is adding power, or if that just means that, you know, like I said, I'm still confused by how the power consumption works in here. But I'm waiting for the lettuce there to finish growing. Then, oh, let's see, is it ready? Oh, it is. It's glowing, so it's ready. Nope, it's not ready. So it just went to the next stage, okay. So about the only thing this world right now is doing for me is that I'm getting lettuce instead of the potatoes. I'm still getting potatoes, but I can get lettuce here, so I can grow lettuce to do the global stuff. I mean, I can make more carrots, which I do need to do. But yeah, this whole, unfortunately, with the home being kind of like homogenized like this, like I said, this is gonna have to be changed. The home should hopefully look different on each planet. Like, I would like it to look different. Because this is, it being not different is not that good. Should you beat it on hard mode? Are you the type of person that likes to like complete it on the, if you're the type of person that likes to complete things on difficulty, then by all means do it. I mean, if it's an achievement or something, like, I know like achievement hunters will do stuff like that because, you know, why not? So, unless the game like irritates you to no end. Like, I've played games before, I've only done like the one thing, like I beat on regular difficulty and I never played it again because just the game irritated me too much. See, I wonder why this like XP never goes up. Like, there's exploration and farming XP, but it never seems to increase. So I don't know what's going on there either. Alright. Head back to the hub. I've never actually played Five Nights at Freddy's, so I couldn't tell you. Okay, I need to send lettuce, so let's grab... Alright, now the lettuce is done. Okay. So we need to send lettuce. I'm just going to send 9 lettuces just so I have it in global. Alright, we got 9 lettuces being transmitted. I'm going to sell whatever I've got left for the lettuce, if it'll let me. Okay, good. The global thing with me being able to sell 6 carries over, so that's nice. Okay, so we're going to make 140 there. This is ready. More stardust, excellent. Okay, cool. We got more of that going. Got the copper. Let's see, iron. Oh, I got plenty of iron ore, so we'll go 20 here. Excellent. So I'm doing a little bit better on this world because I set it up different. But I have to focus on mineral on this one instead of farming, so I don't need to go out of my way to farm too much. I need a lot more drones too, so I can like farm the rest of the metal in the mine. I didn't mean to step on that. Okay, so we need to process. Let's see. That needs iron and lithium. That needs glass and electronics. Screws need iron. I don't have any iron yet. Got 9 lettuce seeds, so let's drop some more lettuce. We still have to do the thing to do the crops here, so I don't mind that. Alright, so I need to find a world that has rice. Transmit iron plates and iron rods and stuff. Okay, so I got to transmit a lot of metal stuff on this. So I'm gonna have to get more furnaces. So this one I have to focus on making furnaces and assemblers. Let me see if I can generate a 3rd world that might give me like rice. Let me try that. I can only do 2 seeds. That's right. So I have to get the mission to upgrade the seeds, or not the mission, but the upgrade. Yeah, I need to get the thing to give me another seed. Max planet 1 seed, yeah, let's get that. Character walk speed. Better stats for astronauts. See. Lab energy. What is lab energy? Character energy. Selling prices. Okay, selling prices plus 10%. Buying prices minus 10%. Okay. We get almost out of credits here, so I don't see. Let me try the lab energy thing. Okay. So I need to get more credits for this, but now we've got some extra perks. And I can get a new seed here. So let's see if I can find a planet that has rice or onions. Let me see if rice or onions are even a thing. Doesn't look like it. Well, it's not with this current lot. So maybe it's something I need to... Something I might need to unlock then. I don't even have anything that has beets. This one's got silver though. I might want to do that just for the silver. Like silver and power stones might not be a bad idea. Yeah, I'm gonna do this one. I'll do silver and power stones. Even though I'm kind of limiting myself to potatoes again, but yeah, we'll do silver and power stone on this. And if I don't like this world, I can nuke it. Frederic. Let's see, this was going to be a research planet, so... I want someone with the brains. No, we'll take this one. Okay, mission path research. Let's focus on research and discovery. Alright. Let's see what kind of stuff we have to do for this. Alright, so plant crops is the whole thing. Travel with teleporter a bunch of times. Mine 7 different types of ore. Oh my god. Wait a minute, is that even gonna be possible? Ship 30 different items. Wow, okay. Okay, yeah, this one's gonna be kind of rough. This is gonna be kind of rough, guys. But I'm gonna set this one up the same way I did the other one. Alright. And I will buy the starter seeds this time. Get the furnace. Get the processor. Oh yeah, let me get a Tesla. I want to try something. Let me get a Tesla tower. Okay, we do have my ad break coming up. What I'm going to do, guys, is I'm going to take a break and then we'll come back and I'm gonna spend a little bit more time on this and then we'll switch games. And I'm curious about something, but I need to spend at least another like half hour on the game. Okay, so there's an iron, this iron, oh, iron and lithium right next to each other. Holy crap. All right, I can afford the drone hub, right? Yeah. Yeah, we're putting the drone hub right here because iron and lithium are like right there. Can't lie. Can't lie. That's a good way to get started. Yeah, I don't know how I'm going to get 7 different ore types. Mine 72 total ore. Unless sandstone counts as the other ore. which it could. Alright guys, ad starting soon, so we'll get up and I'll be back in a bit. If you've never tried it, I do recommend it. It's kind of an odd flavor. It's an odd thing to drink, but it's just something that I feel like it's actually good, but at the same time, it's just like such an odd flavor. It's like it's fermented sweet sour bread. So, oh damn, there's another. Okay, I'm gonna have to get another drone thing here. Do I have money enough for it? I do. I can buy the other one, but I'll be broke. Yeah, screw it. I can't pass up like coal and copper, I think this is. There's no way I'm passing this up. If the game's giving me that much stuff, yeah, there's coal and copper here, so. I'm not passing that up. And it's like, Ross is sweet, sour. It is fermented, but from what I understand, like the alcohol in it is like barely like enough to do anything. It's just more like it just helps your digestion. It's just like remnants from it being fermented, so. So like kids can drink it and it's safe. It's supposed to be a probiotic too, so it's like, you know, good for your digestion. So I drank the bottle like over the course of like 2 days. It's not a lot. I mean, it's a lot, but it's not a lot. All right, let me send some power stones because I think I need power stones. So. Yeah, see, here it says 195 or 120, so I don't know. Get the power supply and demand thing in this game. I really don't. I don't get how it works at all. We're gonna go to the home real quick, and then yeah, I don't get the map either. There's things I don't get about this game right now. It's just, it is confusing me. So, now as far as, I will be streaming this at least 2 to 3 more times. So if you guys have been enjoying the game, I'm probably not going to stream it for like, more than 3 hours next time. I'll probably only do like 2 next time. Unless something significant changes, I'm going to like reach out to the developer and see if they'll answer a couple of questions. But yeah, like I showed at the beginning of the game, like the beginning of the stream, if you guys do get the game, just understand that because of like some things, they don't have like large screen support very effectively in this game yet. So if you I do recommend backing it down to 1920 by 1080 if you play it until they sort that out. I am getting a lot of lettuce, which is good, so I can fulfill the lettuce quotas. And let me see if this is going to be the... No, that doesn't count as an ore. Okay. So I don't know then. I don't know how I'm supposed to achieve the ore if... Now I got an idea. It says I need to do 7 different types of ore on this playthrough, but I've only got 6. And I don't have a way of traveling between worlds. And my map doesn't have an option for me to visit another mine outside of this one. So if it doesn't have the missing ore, then I'm kind of host. See, it keeps telling me to ship items too, but it's not registering that I shipped them. I wonder. Yeah, I kind of don't know. I don't know. I'm confused now. What the hell's that? Oh, that's a power stone. Damn. Okay, so I've got another place I can put drones down to do a double thing. Wow. This planet's actually got some good stuff. What I might do is I just might do the basic stuff and transmit a bunch of things out of this particular one and then like decommission it. Maybe that's the play. I just decommission this a bunch of times until I get... Just stock up some lettuce, I guess. I don't know, maybe that's the way to do it. I transmitted some lettuce. Let me see. Let me do the orders. I had orders for lettuce somewhere. They didn't finish transmitting yet. I do have the power stones though, so we'll do that. Alright, so these credits are for the upgrades. Yeah, there we go. Yeah. Unlock 5 global upgrades. Oh, I can get these if I want to, okay. Alright, so I'm out of credits again. So yeah, I gotta transmit 6 stone. I gotta transmit a bunch of stone too, so. Okay, that's still transmitting that, even though it was showing 0 there. That was unusual. Okay, this is ready. Got another Stardust to do an upgrade with. I got basic stone in here. I'm just gonna ship 9. I'm just gonna transmit 9 stone here and then let that do its thing. I like that sound that when they're like doing their thing there. Okay, so we got some more bolts going. Has some more glass. This is... Okay, that's shipping stone and apples. I did have stone, but the thing was because I wasn't here, it froze the time there. Okay. Alright, so that's good to know. Alright, I'm curious, the mines here. Did I have 2 big nodes in here? Like next to each other? No, not really. It'd be nice if they were next to each other. Like teleporting back to do that would be really, really a pain in the butt to have to constantly teleport back and forth just to get that stuff. Okay, there's a stone there. Okay, so I could put another hub here. I think though it would reach 2 of these. Let me go back and decommission that lithium and then bring it over here, because yeah, I'm gonna just like stop this. I'm gonna see what happens if I do this. All right, now we'll go back to the mine. I'm gonna set that down between the stone and the iron if it'll reach. Now the character walking speed would probably definitely have been useful. I don't know if I grabbed it. I can't really tell if I did. Okay, so the stone's right there, the iron's right there. I'm gonna see if I put the drone hub down, will it reach both of them? No. It's just not wide enough. God dang it. This planet's actually pretty bad, now that I think about it. Let's see, what else besides the lithium do I have here? I have the iron down here. I'd rather farm the iron. I think I need more of that. We'll just have both of the drones here farming iron. Harvest 300 crops. Let's go. Okay. So we have 800 credits here. And I'm gonna sell some stuff. Is that it then? This is as far as I can go? just a matter of I just get mining stuff now? Okay, well, alright. So once again, everybody, if this has been Starseed, I'd like to thank Heartsynth and keymailer for giving me the key. I'll be streaming this more, like I said. You can type in !Starseed anytime I am streaming, and you guys will be able to get the link to go to their Steam page. Again, I am not being paid to say that. It's just, you know, I have to let you guys know about it. It's $11.99, so like I said, for an early access game, I've already talked about everything, but like I said again, the biggest thing I want to see is just have the progression to be a little bit less sloggy. Okay, so let's see. When we stopped off on the seed that I created, I had 3 worlds. We're going to keep on my main one here because Apos seems to have everything I need right now to advance. I still need just to make a ton of money, so let me take a look at the orders, because the orders do change. Oh look, we got one here we can complete, so we'll do that. And we'll do this. Is there anything else in here I can do? Let's see, I still haven't found any onions yet, so I don't know. I might have to just try to roll a different world. This one's got 4 apple seeds as well as 4 apples, so we're going to do that one then. And then we need potatoes and carrots. Okay. Alright, so we just need to ship out some potatoes and carrots, and then apples and apple seeds. So yeah, but the Starseed's sort of like a kind of a chill kind of game here. So my tool needs to be updated here, so we'll do that. Let's see, last time I left off, I had a bunch of stuff cooking here, so I gotta double check. Yeah, I've got the glass cooking there. I've got bolts cooking there. Where's my... Okay, and I've got a bunch of iron I'm collecting here, so... I do need to get more of those going, because I want to get all the boulders around here, like, being mined, but... So I've only got 842 credits, which is not cool. Right, I gotta send apple seeds and apples. What do I have in my inventory? Do I have enough to do that? I've only got 2 apple seeds. So I think... Well, we'll send the apples up, because I gotta send 3 stacks of apples to clear that, so we'll go ahead and send the apples up. We'll send 2 stacks of apples, and then it says I need carrots and potatoes, so we'll send some carrots up. And yeah, I really can't do a whole lot until the rest of this stuff finishes, so I'm gonna go I'm still having trouble getting used to the menuing in this game. Let's see. Alright, all this stuff is still going, so I can't really do anything with that. Oh wait, my thing just finished sending my stuff out for money, so... Let me see, I'm gonna just shoot out some more garlic here, because it's easy money. Like I said, this is a very chill, calm, kind of laid-back game. And, we can't do a whole lot until we get money, which I'm finding that it's actually really hard to make money quickly in this game, so... It's just because of the fact we can only send, like, 6 things at a time. So one of the things you gotta do is complete the orders so you can get more points to get more upgrades so you can actually send more stuff. I'm beginning to see that that's a pattern, that doing the orders is a lot more valuable in this game. So yeah, just gonna pick up the seeds here, see if I can get some more apple seeds. Now we are gonna be, I am gonna spend some time flipping between the different seeds I have, because each of the seeds has a little bit of a different thing I can do. So I'm not gonna stay on just this world, I'm gonna go to the other 2 worlds that I have on this profile. There's supposed to be some more stuff that Heartsynth is unlocking as we go, but I haven't really seen much of it yet, so I'm hoping it becomes an eventual thing. Just like this tree here, we can't really like knock these trees down yet. Now at my side, I've got a 2-liter bottle of soda over here I'm going to be sucking on, guys. And see, like this right here, we can't get in here yet. At least I don't have the ability to, unless there's something I'm missing. Which could be the case. I could be missing things that could break this open, so... Let me see, said the mine, I don't think there's any like loose little baby stones left, so I think I just need to get more drone hubs started. So that's one of the other things in this game. Is like once you like do a lot of this stuff right at the beginning, it gets very, very slow because there's not a whole lot you can do after. You're just waiting for stuff. Like the only thing I can do is keep manually growing farm plots right now, which I'd rather try to get the money and get more sprinklers and build more sprinklers, but I need to save up 2,500 to build the assembler, which I didn't realize I needed, how badly I was going to need that. But apparently it's like, it's one of the, if you don't get all of the, like the assembly machines, you can't really do anything. So that's why I'm kind of stuck right now. And the money between each of the worlds is separate. The only thing that they share is the global inventory to do the orders for. So, yeah, there's nothing else I can do here. So, I'm gonna head back to the hub. Like, I want to plant more. I want to plant more seeds here, but like I said, I'm trying to save up money to get this thing, the assembler. So, I could just keep planting seeds here, which isn't a bad thing because that means I can sell more stuff. Wow, 21 garlic seeds. Oh boy. And you do need it, you do need to do it anyway because you have to keep planting and harvesting things for achievement points. So the sprinklers really do help in this game. They're like in Stardew Valley, the sprinklers just work like once in the day and that's it, and you really don't have to worry about it. But in this game, like water levels have to be kind of kept in a continual saturation, so you can actually, like, if you keep the water at a certain level, you can keep planting stuff and harvesting it, and it seems to, you know, go pretty quickly if you can keep it watered. So if anybody's wondering why there's a gap there, it's because I was going to put a sprinkler there. I wish the numbers would be a little bit bigger though, because it's really hard to see them. Alright, there we go. There's more apples. Let's plant more garlic seeds because we can. Seem to have a lot of extra garlic here, so. Are these ready? Yep, they are too. And then I'm gonna plant tomatoes. And another garlic. So we got 4 more to plant. And I'm gonna sell some more stuff, so let's see, what do we got? We're gonna just send 6 apples. These are ready, so let's grab all this stuff. We do get a lot of ores and things this way, I've noticed. A lot. Like, this seems to be the way to go for the mining, but I kind of wish there was like a not mining thing, like there was like some type of like seed harvest here. Because once you hit this, it's like there's no reason to do this. Except to get this stuff here. Like, I can't expand this anymore. And now it's back to 3 drones again, so... yeah. So I don't know. I'm still kind of curious about if there's going to be anything else added to that. Like, I would love to have, like, something besides just mining there. Grab those. Oh, that's actually done with the bolts. Okay. Let's see. Electronics requires lithium and iron, so how many can we make? 20? All right, let's go ahead and crank out 20 of these. I'm going to make a lot of parts as I go now because I want to have my stuff ready. Grab that glass. And this has got like, oh, this only got like a few seconds left on it, so we can wait. That little bit of iron that those guys are doing. I kind of wish you could get both of those in the same run there, but I understand why. All right. Send all the apple seeds there. Let's see, I need to send potatoes. We got a lot of potatoes, so we'll send a bunch of potatoes up. Now, the one thing I wish they would change, and I hope they do, is like when you leave this world, as long as you stay in the seed, that these will keep going. Because I would love that to happen, because it's just like, it makes a slog. My biggest complaint is that everything feels like it's a slog. It's slow, because if you leave it to go to another seed and come back, everything freezes on this world. And I would like to see them change that, because I feel like forcing a slog like that is just, you know, there's no reason to do that. Send some potatoes up. I'm gonna go back to the house, the home thing, just to see if there's more seeds available. The seeds seem to sprout pretty often here, so yep. We seem to get a lot of garlic here though, so I'm at the point I'm gonna start selling garlic seeds. I'm hoping maybe I can get some more apple seeds doing this, but I kind of wish we could like take apart more stuff than we can right now too. I know they're working on it, but I just wish there was a little bit more going on right now. And if you could build stuff in other places. I also find it kind of weird that it's just these grass patches that have seeds. Like the forest doesn't have anything, at least that I can tell. So I don't know if the forest is going to be usable for something later yet. They don't have a website or anything, or a Discord to really like keep up with stuff, so at least I didn't see one. I could be wrong. It could be on the main menu and I just never noticed it, but we'll head back to the hub, and then like I said, we'll switch over to another seed, and we got a little bit more time left on that. We got some time left on that. Yeah, see, there's still like a couple of minutes left on that. And this is almost done. Oh no, it's not even close. Okay. I thought that was almost done. It's like, it's not even close. Alright, let's set some more stuff up to sell here. What do we have the most of right now? Let's sell a couple of bolts if I wanted to. Yeah, we got more potatoes, so I'll just ship more potatoes there. Okay. Alright. We'll go back to one of the other seeds here. Double check the other stuff. Yeah, I would love to see them open up a Discord or something. Alright, we're still waiting for the potatoes to ship up. Okay, I got this one though. I can do this. Complete. We can do this one. Complete. Alright, so we got the credits. Let's see. Our upgrades. So we got credits. Buying prices. Yeah, we'll get buying prices. Increase planet scanner range. And that's all the credits we have. We need to get more credits. Alright, we got that done. So really the only thing I have to do is make the assembler items, find some rice somehow. Alright, let's go to Suga and see what we can do here. See, like this one I've got set up a little bit better. I feel like I've got this one set up a little bit better. And the same thing here, like I'm using this just to focus on lettuce right now, so... Where's my... I think my guys are over here because I'm doing iron and lithium at the same time, yeah. So like this one I like because they're so close together. You can get the iron and the lithium at the same time. Looks like they cap out at 8, so even if I have 2 of them doing the same metal, it doesn't give me 2 stacks of 8, which I kind of wish that would be a case. I feel like that's a missed opportunity there too. Alright, what do we got here? Alright, this is still cooking on all these things, so this one we haven't expanded yet all the way, so... And we've got some stuff shipping out there. We got some stuff selling here, so... I think what I'll do... Can I buy another sprinkler? Yeah, I can buy the other sprinkler. See, I got the same thing here. I'm waiting for the assembler, so I'm not even gonna really try to do anything except for get the sprinkler Not get the assembler. I just want to get the assembler right now for all of my seeds. And that seems to be the thing I need to do. I gotta build my stuff. At least we can get a lot of lettuce here, but I'm thinking about like nuking the seed again if I can't get another one anytime soon. Just decommission the seed and try to see if I can find one that has beets and rice as like seeds that I can actually get, like planting seeds I can get out of here. There's one thing I know I don't have to worry about, it's the lettuce on this file because I can just get it. I kind of wish you could like take these trees out here too. We're gonna go try to find some more sandstone. Yeah, there we go. I know I got these big sandstone rocks here, so I need more robot hubs, which means I gotta build more. Because you can only buy so many of them. You can only get like a couple of them, then you can't buy anymore. We're gonna be able to get later, money-wise, if there's anything we're gonna be able to do with it. And there's the lettuce ready to go. So we'll go do that. And plant down some more carrots. We still need to plant even on this file. Oh look, we got, this is almost done. Let me see. Yeah, we'll send up a set of carrot seeds. Send up some more lettuce. And send out the tomato seeds. I don't know if we need to, but what do we got going here? I say too, I'm waiting. I think I'm waiting for iron or something. All right, we got that. Let's see. Lithium. We'll crank out some lithium here. Get 20 lithium going. And there's a couple of rocks I haven't got yet. The main thing is I gotta just check the computer here. Got another stardust, so that's good. All right. Got that one cooking, that next thing. Toss a couple of those in there. Toss one of that. A couple of those. And one of those. Get that money going. Still need 2,500, so. As it again, we're sort of frozen there waiting for that. So yeah, I don't know what the forest is supposed to do for us. It's empty. I don't know if there's something I'm supposed to be doing here or not. This is the thing that confuses me right now about this game. Oh, what? Wait, hold on a second. I didn't know that was the thing. We can unlock more areas? What? Wait, hold on. Well, it's still an empty forest, but it's interesting we can unlock more forest. Yeah. Nothing here. But we have this other mine that we unlocked. Oh. Huh. That's interesting. Well, it gives us a little bit more to do now. We can go... But yeah, even if I could like maximize the use of this, I don't have any way of really making or selling anything yet. So that's interesting. We can actually do that. So you get points, you can unlock more of these things. 1 upgrade point, 1 discovery point at each milestone. Okay. Go back on my first world then and see what else I can do. Go sell some more stuff though. Calling me intrigued now. That's something I didn't know was a thing. And see, I got credits again, so better stats for astronauts. We'll do that. Yeah, so I'm gonna go to Opal first because I haven't been. This was my exploration one. Now you can suck up some of that ad revenue. I need for solar cells. I need glass. I gotta go get some sandstone. Okay, I forgot I got these things. See, I like how it says I've got more drones than on this one for some reason. Let me see. What do I got over here I can sell? Do I got enough of anything to sell? I'll just sell some stone for the pittance. Hey, Dunzo. Okay, so now that I know... Okay, yeah. So now we got 3 mines I can go mess with. What you up to, Denzo? I'll grab some sandstone since I'm out here. We gotta start cooking glass. I'm curious about the rest of the upgrades. I wonder what happens when I get all the tier 1 upgrades. Okay, the ship item things popped up again, but it didn't give me credit for it, so I wonder what's going on there. Might be bugged. Alright, well, let's head back home. Head back to the hub, I mean. Travel 8 times with teleportation. I'm just sending a little bit of everything up because I don't know if we need to send everything out, so I'm just gonna send a little bit of everything. Yeah, I'll have to go back and look at it. As I said, it doesn't ring a bell, unfortunately. So this game has a global inventory. When you create a profile, you can have different seeds, which are different planets that your people can work on. And the global inventory is used to unlock certain features that will give you like little perks. I'm still not entirely sure like what some of this stuff is actually supposed to do. And one thing I do know is like I need to like get all the machines. So alright, let's switch back. Alright, so we only got 400 credits, so I gotta do more orders. So yeah, I still need onions, I still need beets. Seems like the onions and the beets are what's stopping me from getting stuff. Complete that. I still need to send up some more apple seeds, so I think I've got some transmitting, I just gotta finish doing it. And then more potato seeds. Okay. So on this profile, I've got these 3 seeds, which are 3 different worlds. This one only gave me 1 new point. That's weird. Okay, well, lots of garlic there. I'm gonna plant some more stuff. Plant some more garlic and plant a potato seed. This one's still transmitting whatever I've got there. This is cooking my electronics. What are we doing over here again? This is the glass, so it's almost done. I gotta get more money though. Okay, so I can't expand anymore, so all I can do is these. I mean, I'm getting a lot of ores, but it's like, is that it? Like, I can't really do anymore? So this is sort of like at that point that I'm just like getting a bunch of free materials that I don't even have to go to the mine for. I just have to wait like the umpteen minutes for it. So yeah, kind of just like, this is kind of turning into like an AFK game now because I have to wait, like, I have to be on this particular planet for this thing to finish transmitting. And I have to wait for the timers on these, so. I mean, I can make another transmitter eventually, but I have to get the machine. In order for me to get the machine, I have to have the money. In order for me to get the money, I gotta send more stuff. So, and I can't send more than like, I can't sell more than 6 things at a time, and it takes like 5 minutes for it to sell. And so I'm hitting a lot of like brick. I'm getting bricked a lot here right now, waiting for stuff. So like right here, I can only send 6 of these at a time for 125, and then it takes like 3 minutes for it to send, or 2.5 minutes or something. So like, I can't really do anything else outside of like going to get more seeds. So yeah, I think the game's kind of hit a roadblock here really early on, like really early game roadblock. You really can't do anything else. And so unfortunately, there's, outside of like maybe posting on Twitter or Blue Sky, I don't really have a way of getting a hold of the developers to see if they're planning on adding more content to help the game loop here, because like I said, right now we're just literally waiting for stuff to transmit. Like, we don't have any way of making it faster. But like I said, for an AFK game, it's really nice. Like, honestly, you can just let it, you know, go like do a couple of things, wait for the stuff to transmit, go do a couple things, wait for the stuff to transmit. I don't think that's their intent to make this like a semi-AFK game, but that's what it's turning into for me already. And like I said, I can't really like harvest anything except for one type of tree. So like right here, I would, you know, like the only trees I can get is this. This always gives me the same type of wood. So I don't know if there's another type of tree I can harvest anywhere. Like these look like you would be able to harvest them, but they don't react. And nothing else around here really seems to react to anything. Like I said, outside of the sandstone and the and this here. I mean, like I said, I've got this other mine that I can go and like grab a couple of rocks from, but really don't need to. Like I said, unless there's something in here that eventually, like, the only other thing I can see is maybe like right here, this is a really good place to put like one of those little drone things. Unless it's just a matter of like, you know, you get like a seed for a little while. If it doesn't give you what you want, then you decommission it and then try to find another seed that might have something you don't have yet. But I don't see any of the seeds having any type of like other stuff that I can really do. I'm gonna send up 3 of these just because. Pretty sure I don't need to do it here. I'm gonna send up 3 more seeds. And then yeah, potato seeds somewhere, right? Yeah. Send up 3 potato seeds. And this is done. So now I can make something else if I want to. So yeah, we can make more lithium there, and this is cooking more electronics. I mean, so without being able to make money faster, this is really turning into like just not being able to do anything. Like I literally just have to sit there and wait like every 2.5 minutes for that thing to finish shooting the stuff into money. All right, so we got to harvest 500 crops now. I mean, at least with the crops, I get like a regular amount of money. Like it seems to be like when I get done shipping them, and then I get done shipping them, and then the next ones grow out, and I can ship those. But yeah, I'm still like 1,000 away from getting the thing that I need to do the assembly so I can build more machines and stuff. I think the game will feel better once I can get the assembler going, but honestly right now it's like there's nothing I can do to speed this up at all. See, this right even tells you there's like a bunch more stuff you can make. It's like there's compost here, there's like corn plants. So there's like other stuff like hardwood, like, but I don't know if I can get access to any of this. Green pepper powder, that sounds fun. Red pepper powder. Wind turbine. Like this, I would love to make stuff like that, but it doesn't say really how to do it. And you can't buy any more seeds outside of the 4 you get there, which you really don't need. So, like I said, I'm not really sure. Okay, the potatoes just got done, it looks like. Plant 7 different types of crops, so like, I don't know how to get more seeds in this world to plant 7 different types of crops. Like getting all this doesn't seem to do anything for me unless I can like process it, and I can't process it, so. Man, I'm getting a mega ton of stuff here, but it doesn't feel like it does me anything. And so honestly, guys, I may only spend up until, well, the ad's gonna start in a couple of minutes anyway, so I might not even like go past the ad for this right now, because I don't want to just spend an hour just walking around in circles either. And I don't want to spend another hour walking around in circles. Like I might actually have to play this part offline for a day or two until I can make enough money to actually do something. Because I don't want to make you guys just sit here and just stare into space with me like this. I thought maybe like I mean I did find one new thing. I thought maybe I could find something else to do here, but I don't see anything else I can really do. All right, so what if I unlock? What if I unlock apple seeds? What does this do? Does that mean I can, like, character energy 800, garlic seeds? But you know what? All right, let's go ahead and do the unlock garlic seeds thing too. I'm curious about that. Now that I've unlocked them, do they become part of what I can find? Let's see, any orders I can do here? I'm waiting for one apple seed there. I need potato seeds for that. Yeah, so I can do this one. That gives me another 600 credits for the upgrades. But I need 800. So. And this is tier 2, so machine efficiency. Okay, fruit selling price. Vegetable selling price. Okay, so, oh, maybe I unlock the seeds there. And then I can make them. +1 slots when selling items. Huh. Maybe that's what I have to do. I just have to keep doing the orders until I unlock this stuff. It seems to be the way to go. And there's more tiers down here. So it goes up to tier 5 and then it stops. Alright. Well, like I said, but that's stuff I might have to do offline. Just try to, like, grind it out. No, I will play one more hour. Well, anywhere between a half hour to an hour. But I'll see if maybe I can figure something out here. I might kill one of the seeds and restart it and see if I can... Maybe I can make a new seed and something else will happen. Alright, I'm gonna go back to this one, so... Yeah, because just the fact that I have to just constantly make money and I don't have any, so... I guess that's just what we have to do. We just have to sit here and try to make money. I'm lost as to what to do right now. Okay, chats, both of you, welcome back. Alright, so let me look at the controls here. I want to see if there's anything in here that I'm not seeing. What's action 1, action 2, action 3? Alright, this is my exploration research world here. Yeah, so I'm just saying, just wait, guys. I just gotta wait for money now. Well, this one we just have to keep teleporting. I didn't mean to do that. Well, it counted, so. I wonder if there's a reason to be able to do day-night. Is there something? Is there a reason why I can make it day and night whenever I want to? Yeah, I don't. Yeah, I'm kind of like, I don't get it at this point. It's just like, I'm over here trying to brain it, and my brain isn't braining why I can do certain things in this game, why certain things aren't doing what I think they should do. It's the great confuzzlement right now. It's really what it is. I'm just confused as to what to do. Yeah, like I said, I'm just genuinely confused right now. The level of confusion I have right now is genuine. That's what I should be doing. Like I said, guys, I might be moving to my next game pretty soon here because I'm just confused right now. Alright, we have upgrades. So I'm gonna actually go tier 2. I'm gonna try something here. Alright, so it says unlock onion seeds. I can't do that because I don't have enough to do the orders. Alright, I need to get another apple seed up there first. I want to try that. I want to see if I unlock the seed, if it lets me make it, or somehow acquire it in a world that I already have unlocked. Because I unlocked the seeds that I already know how to use. I'm just sitting here and throwing the sprinkler on this bush just to see if it does anything. I haven't tried it yet. Because there's not even that many tools in the game either, so it's like... You got a lot of random stuff, like, laying around everywhere. See, even with that wood, I only get like 2 bits of wood there. I don't even know what it's for. Well, it doesn't seem to affect my looting chances at all. Because it says that, you know, I've only got certain types of seeds here. So I'm thinking about nuking my third seed and seeing if I restart it, if maybe, you know, there's something I can do there. Yeah, like I can't even do anything here. So like where I'm at's right here, okay? There is a section down here I can't access. There's a section up here I can't access. There's this whole section here I can't access. There's like something, there's a cave on the side that I can't access. So like right here I can't access this. There seems to be like a new type of stone right there. I can't do anything with the pond here. So, hey Eagle, how's it going, man? So yeah, like I think I've honestly hit the limit of what I can do with this game until I unlock the machines. And maybe I can make a machine that can help me do something. But right now, I'm honestly, I think I'm stuck until I can make enough money. And like I said, I can't even ship a lot of stuff. Sharpening your knives, nice. And like this right here would be nice if there was like a way for me to get seeds. This is just metals and stuff, and I don't need any more of that stuff. So I'm not even gonna bother with that anymore. Like I can only like smelt one thing at a time right now. Because I can't do anything really. Yeah, so I'm genuinely stuck. And so honestly guys, I'm genuinely stuck until I can make enough money. There's literally nothing I can do. And I'm still like 800 away from getting the thing I need. And it says it's like 50 seconds there before I can even sell anything else. And I can only get 100 at a time. I say, I think what I'm gonna do is this is gonna be my last stream of this game until I can like grind up some money on one of these seeds. And maybe figure out if there's a way to get some of the new stuff. But I'm probably not gonna stream this again until I can figure that part out. Or got something new to show you guys. Because yeah, I've hit the limit on this game already. It's like, I know it's early access, you know, I give them flack for that, but the progression just stonewalls real quick, and there's really nothing you can do about it. Like I said, 140. I'm basically making about 1 credit per minute of shipping. Now I don't even want to like harvest anything either, because like, planning on cooking some stuff, Eagle? All right, so the orders here. What orders can I do? All right, so we can get this for 300. We'll complete that. I need 1 more potato seed for this one. That's actually worth a lot. And I need more apple seeds. Yeah, so I need like a bunch of potato seeds and apple seeds now. All right, so we have enough credits. I'm going to unlock beet seeds. Okay. And then let me see if there's anything in this world I need to worry about before I nuke it into oblivion. Yeah, let's just cancel this because I don't need to worry about that. I think I'm just gonna nuke this file into oblivion because there's really nothing for me to do. Yeah, I'm gonna see what happens when I nuke this seed and like make a new one. Maybe I unlock the beet seeds now. Maybe like they'll show up in one of the other seeds. So we're gonna retire this one. Okay, so nothing new there. Oh, this one's got beet seeds. This one's got beet seeds. Okay, I've got beet seeds on worlds now, so maybe that's what I had to do. I literally have to unlock them for them to show up on planets. And this one says beet seeds are common. This is another one called Thuga. Hey, you know what? Let's go ahead and do this. Now I did say, I think I did get the thing. Damn, this one is freaking a tank here, like for the stats. Like, what the hell? I'm taking this one. We're gonna put this one in research again. And I'm gonna see, maybe that's it. Maybe that's what I'm missing. I just have to like, maybe I just have to like crank out a bunch of crazy things and get seeds that way. All right. So I'm going to, all right, so I can, everything costs less though because I had that perk. So we're gonna go furnace, processor, assembler, solar panel, sprinkler, transmitter, drone hub, and one Tesla tower. So yeah, we're just gonna buy all the stuff right off the rip and see what happens if I do it this way. See what happens when I do it like this. Maybe that's what I was missing. Put the Tesla tower right there. We're gonna stick a sprinkler right there. I gotta buy 8 of the... buy 8 of these. Okay. All right, guys. Maybe I'm onto something here now. We're gonna try this. I was gonna like not continue, but now that we have this going, I am going to attempt something and see if maybe that's what it was. I just gotta like keep nuking stuff here. All right, so we got another one of those. We'll get one of those, and we'll get one of those, and we'll get these ores so we can start cooking something. And we got a big iron right there. Might be on to something. That might be what I have to do. I just have to like unlock the seeds and stuff first, and then unlock all the good perks. See, I'm over there like unlocking everything on tier 1, thinking, yeah, that's the way to go, but I might have been wrong. Maybe the secret is what I just did, just like unlock some of them and then get down into the next section of it and unlock the seeds and stuff, and maybe unlock all of the shipping things and all that stuff. All right, so all we have is that coal, that iron, that lithium, so we only have like separate blocks here. All right, so that's fine. We don't need to use the mini hub. All right, we'll send up some copper here. Make some stuff there. Okay, maybe. All right, just maybe. I'm not holding my breath quite yet, but okay, we got 2 points here, so I'm gonna unlock a mine. I'm gonna unlock another forest. I know that it doesn't look like it does anything, but I'm kind of curious about something. So this is supposed to be a place where we can find beet seeds in a common amount. So I'm hoping that these bushes will give me beet seeds. They're not giving it to me yet. We didn't get any beet seeds. We got a bunch of garlic seeds though. I'm gonna send up the potato seeds I found. So the mining ore thing, I think the only way I'm gonna be able to do is like just to keep beating on the big rock then myself. Right? Now, it doesn't look like I have to mine more than 100 manually. So I said beet seeds were common, but I didn't find any, which bothers me. Yeah, let's just go ahead and do that then. Now let's see, this one is a supply thing here, so let's see what the supply thing gives me. Give me apple seeds. Maybe not. Alright, well. Anyway. Yeah, I think for now I'm just gonna I'm gonna play that offline. I thought maybe I was onto something there, but I feel like maybe not.